Hi beauties, I have put together this holiday look for you. Um, I hope you guys enjoy it, and my non-stop, endless talking that probably never made any sense whatsoever. Because this weekend was a bit rough on me, so I may have jabbered a bit. But I hope you guys enjoy it. Don't pay no mind to my jabbering about shopping, and be safe this holiday season. So, if you want to see what I did, how I did it, and what I used, stay tuned and watch. Thanks. I started today with the Ultra Repair Cream by First Aid Beauty, and I applied my Blistex Lip Medics all over my lips. So first we're going to start with Beaches and Cream by Makeup Geek. And we will go in with a Sedona Lace blending brush, which is the 863, and blend that in up to the crease. This weekend was a little bit crazy for me. Ended up getting pretty much nothing done because I ended up going shopping with my sister and my niece. I ended up with more stuff added to my makeup drawers. Picked up the OCC pencils. Excited to play with those in upcoming videos. And I had to track down a couple of colors of eyeshadows. So I spent the day, it was Saturday, Sunday. Today's Monday, right? It was Saturday. Can you remember? Saturday is when we went. So after that is done, we are going to go in with MAC's Coppering. So beautiful. I had no intentions of originally buying this, but once I seen it and swatched it, I couldn't pass it up. I mean, seriously, this coppering is just gorgeous. Anybody who is big on eyeshadow will fall in love with this color. Oh, it's perfect. And pigmentation's spectacular. Which, you know, we've come to love about MAC. MAC's good about their pigmentation. I don't think I've came across a eyeshadow that's not pigmented by MAC. This is just one of my favorites by far. I was like, yeah, I want this one too. Please give it to me. So, I got this one, and then I got the next one, which we are going to be using. Next, I am going to go in with MAC's Cranberry. It's a beautiful frost. Just gorgeous. I'm going to go in with the Sedona Lace 305, and I'm going to apply this on my lid. And if you've seen this swatch too, you wouldn't be able to walk out of MAC without it. It's a perfect color. I don't know what it is about it, but oh, way too gorgeous. Gotta hand it to MAC for these. This is like Thanksgiving on your eyelids. Cranberry and pumpkin pie. That's what it reminds me of. I know I'm weird. But whatever gives us ideas. Now that I've applied that, I'm going to go in with Sedona Lace 217 and we'll buff out the edge between the coppering and the cranberry. Just kind of buff it and make sure there's no harsh edges. Then I'll go back in with my blending brush and coppering and deepen up my crease some. It's gorgeous. So I'm going to go back in with the 217 and I'm going to buff out the coppering. Make sure it's well blended. Now, while I was out on my shopping trip, I ended up getting color matched. I had no intentions of actually purchasing this foundation, but it's the MAC Studio Face and Body Foundation. I got it in the N1. But I wanted to get matched in case I wanted to go back later on and order online. Well, she matched me and I liked it so well, and it matched me so good that I couldn't pass it up. So after it ended up drying on my neck, she swatched it on my neck, and after it dried and it set, it was just too good to pass up. So I went in, I was like, okay, I have to go ahead and buy it. So I bought it. Go in there for one eyeshadow, walk out with 2 eyeshadows and a foundation. So I'm going to use that along with the Sedona Lace 480. I'm going to try it. I guess I'm going to just put it on the back of my hand. I don't know. This is the first time I'm applying this, so you guys will get to see my complete reaction on this foundation. Because I only had a test swatch. Maybe I should put it on my brush. Maybe that'll work a little bit better. This reminds me of close to what the Bare Minerals is. Like the consistency. But for me, overall, I'm not really seeing... It don't look like I'm wearing foundation. But I don't think it's really evening out making my skin even either. I don't know. I feel like I used a lot of it. See, I don't know anything really about this foundation. Gotta admit, it looks to match me pretty well. We'll go with it. We'll see. If you have tried this foundation or wear this foundation, let me know what you think about it. If it seems like it covers, or if it's a light coverage, or what it does for you. Because from what I can tell, I really don't see much of a difference. I just wanted something that would cover my discolorations. They don't look that way. Well, or maybe a different method of putting it on. Well, that seemed to work. Maybe like the discolored areas, I need to go in and kind of pat it on. A little bit more than like the rest of my face. This seemed to work. Maybe go in with a concealer. Because I like the way it feels. I really do. I just wish it had a little bit more coverage. So maybe I just gotta use a little bit more concealer on the areas I want covered a little bit more. Which ain't no big deal. I'm gonna use this Sedona 618. Yeah, 618 to smooth this out. For my setting powder, I am using the Bare Minerals Mineral Veil. Front of my eyes, I'm using my there it is. My Sedona Lace 224. Sitting underneath my eyes. I don't know, I guess it's not too bad. It looks really natural. I have to give it that. And then use my flower powder brush to dust the powder over the rest of my face. I also feel like I could use less powder with this foundation because it doesn't seem like it's going to shift as much. And it wears pretty good without primer so far. Because my skin does better if I can use less products on it. So we'll see. Okay. So next I like to do my brows. Some people like to do it first. I don't. So I'll do my brows now. I'm just doing a simple diagonal line up to where it goes up, and then a line that goes down, and just kind of meet it up. I know we've already had this discussion about me trying to explain what I do with my brows, but truthfully it's more like you kind of got to watch what I'm doing to kind of understand what I'm doing, I guess. I don't know. There's a reason why I'm not a big person to explain. I suck at explaining. I can demonstrate it. When it comes to putting it into words, sometimes words fail me. But we'll get it. We'll work on it. We'll see how this goes. So next I am going to go in with the coppering and my Sedona Lace 904 pencil brush, and I am going to work this in on my lower lash line. I'm going to connect my top with my bottom. And I'm not going in all the way over because I want to keep my eyes nice and big. Now I'm going to use my Bobbi Brown gel, perfectly defined gel eyeliner, and I am going to line my upper waterline. And then I am going to use my Rimmel Scandal Eyes in Nude and line my bottom. Next, I'm going to go in with the correct eyeliner, and that would be the Stila. The Stila Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. Stay all day, by the way. And I am just going to... I think I'm going to change my mind today. I think we're going to go a bit different. We're going to take our Bobbi Brown and we're going to line our eye. I know, hold the phone. Stephanie is doing something different than her wing liner. I'm going to go in with an angle brush. I'm just going to smudge that out. I just want a little bit different today. Do the other eye the same way. This eyeliner is great for smudging. Now you can do right at the bottom of your lashes. Don't go into your waterline, but right here at your lash line, and just smudge it right outside. About a third of the way in. And then go back in with your angle brush and just smudge it. Okay. I know, crazy. No wing liner for me. It's weirdness. Okay. So, curl the lashes. You don't always have to rock a wing liner. And for my Thanksgiving look, we ain't doing no wings. I'm going to go in with MAC's Zoom Fast Black Lash. Blah, that's hard to say. It's a sample I received from Nordstrom. And I am going to apply that. I like how this separates my lashes really nice. For my second coat on the top, I'm going to go in with the Lights Camera Splashes. I'm just going to go right over where I did the MAC, excluding my bottom lash line, just my top. Now, if you're like me, who blinks and ends up with mascara everywhere, just go in with a Q-tip and wipe that up. Alright, so next I am going to go in with the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. And I'm just going to use the Sedona, no, not Sedona, Sephora, the other S word, angle brush to do my contouring today. I do need to get a contour brush from Sedona now that I'm working on the face brushes. I need a good blush brush from them. I got a list like a mile long of things. Maybe during their Black Friday. I can't wait to see what their sale is. Because if you guys are anything like I am, who loves to save a buck or two or more, you'll be there too. Clicking the refresh button while it uploads. Until it uploads. Whatever, you get it. For blush today, I am going to use the Becca Flower Child. It's a peach pink blush. It's gorgeous. It's one of the must-haves of life. I'm just going to go back in with the same angle brush that I used a little bit ago and just apply that onto my cheeks. If you don't go for high-end very often, this is one of the musts. Is the Becca blush. I don't see how gorgeous that goes on. Just, I love it. It's like their highlighters. They're highlighters and their blush. It's like the best. If you don't shop much for high end, the must-haves of life is Becca blush, Becca highlighter, Urban Decay Naked 2, MAC Under Eye Concealer, First Aid Beauty Moisturizer, and the Sedona Lace brushes. Oh, and Lights Camera Splashes by Tarte, and the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Biz. Those are the must-haves of life. Okay, my life. Okay, next I am going to go in with the Becca highlighter. And everybody can cry with me, because that makes me so sad. I'm going to go in with the 773 angled brush. I'm going to apply that right below my brow on both sides. Swear, gorgeous color. I'm going to go in and apply it right to the inner corner of my eye. Going to apply it right to my Cupid's bow. So I'm going to wipe off my Blistex. I'm going to go in with MAC's Hip and Happy. It's a light pink, and line my lips. Once you line your lips, I am going to apply Babette. Slime Crimes Babette. One of the ultimate nudes. And there you have my holiday look. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up to let me know you liked it. And subscribe so you know when my next one's coming up. So everybody, be thankful and have happy holidays. Until next video, bye. Okay. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Hope you guys